You're listening to The Money Hour with your host, Tina Mitchell, on Alternative Talk 1150 AM. Now, back to the show with local mortgage expert, Tina Mitchell.
I love the holiday music that Benny, my engineer, came up with. Puts a little bit different spin on the show. You're listening to The Money Hour on 1150 AM KKNW, the Saturday, December 5th holiday show. It's a magical time of year, and my wish for you is love and happiness during the holidays. You can also listen to my podcast, Facebook premiere, or my show on my show YouTube channel. In addition, for more information on upcoming events, you can go to tinamitchellevents.com. I'm your host, Tina Mitchell, and your local mortgage expert. I'm here to help you build a strong financial blueprint 1 week and one show at a time. If you're hearing my show at a different time of day, you are listening to a rebroadcast. I am here to answer any questions or to connect you with the two guests that I have on the show today. Please call the show at 1-855-400-1150. Again, that's 1-855-400-1150 or online at themoneyhour.com. And now back in studio, Lei Wang of Journey with Lei. Double your revenue next year or next quarter right here on 1150 AM KKNW. Really excited, Lei, to have you back on the show. Again, as I mentioned earlier in the show, I've had you in a lot of different areas in my platform. You have a beautiful story, and being able to share your story is inspiring people. It's motivating people to take action in their business and their life, and it's inspiring them to show what is actually possible for them as well. So, Lei, can you please share a little bit more in detail about what you do in your coaching practice?
Thank you for having me back again.
Yeah.
So my name's Lei Wang. I'm a motivational speaker, leadership coach, and a business strategy consultant. And so I have been doing speaking and coaching for several years. And because my background story was the quick one. Is you see the background, it's all the mountains. So that's where I spend most of my time when I was not working at home right now. So outside, I just say I'm a climber because that's my passion. I was the first Asian woman to climb the 7 summits and ski to the North Pole and the South Pole, which are called the Explorers Grand Slam. And until like years later, I Googled to find out, actually, I was the number 4 women in the world to finish that. I didn't even figure out that after many years, because after I finished, okay, I'm done. I didn't even bother to check the stats.
4th woman in the entire world to finish.
Funny part. Yes, thank you. So after that, I did a lot of motivational speaking because people like to hear what I learned, what motivated me, what is the message I can help other people to change their life, transform their life, pursue their dream. And while the speaking, I learned a lot of times people got inspiration, but then they forget about it. In a few days, then nothing happened. So I got into coaching. I like to see the real results of what people really took the action and got the result from my influence. So that gave me a lot of satisfaction. So in short, I'm focused more on coaching. So both on leadership coaching and business strategy.
Yeah. Well, and you say you're a climber outside of business, and you're definitely a climber within side business as well, because in order to be successful at business, you have to climb those mountains, and those mountains are never ending in business. Now, you might be getting close to the mountain, but we always to the top, but we always want to keep getting even growing our business and growing our lives and growing the ability that we have to support the people that need us. And again, the product and or service that we have to offer. So really excited that you are taking your company to a whole new level, not just going from keynote speaking and leadership coaching, but now within leadership coaching and business coaching, giving people the exact map for success that they need to be able to produce business leads so that they can help more people. So let's go into a little bit more detail about this year and how this new part of your coaching platform, what that looks like.
Yeah, definitely. So when I was doing leadership coaching, I found a lot of time people are not able to take the actions for their big dream, big goals, because the steps sound so intimidating. So to break down the steps, sometimes it's a mindset, sometimes really it's a logistic. Like, for any business to grow, it's not just pure mindset. Also, you need to get more customers, you need to get more revenue. Where do I start to get more customers? How do I increase my revenue? Especially how to increase your bottom line, increase your profit margin. That is what determines how much money you take home, what lifestyle you can live after you worked so hard in your business. So I found it's just mindset is not enough. I need deliver tangible result to my client. So because I had a background in finance marketing, in MBA, and I worked in investment banking, I worked in IT industries. I'm familiar with corporates. I'm familiar with how business runs. So why not leverage all my background, my knowledge to add more value to my clients? So that's why I got into the business consulting for my clients too. So just break it down simply. For any business, you want to improve your bottom line. Basically, the 4 things you need to do. First, you need to get more potential customers, which is lead generation. Then 2, you need to convert your potential customer to real customers, which is conversion. And then you need to sell more, make more transactions with your customers. And then you need to increase your dollar value from each sales. And then after that, how that works in your profit margin. So that will impact your actual money you can take home in the end. So I just work on those like 5 blocks with my customers to help them map out what's the roadmap, what's the strategy we can improve on each of these components.
So exciting. And if you're looking at taking your business to the next level, everyone needs a coach. We all know the best of the best, no matter what we're talking about, they all have coaches. And so as you're thinking about planning for 2022, Lei is really going to be able to provide value to your business. And yes, mindset is not enough. You have to have the tools needed and the ability to be able to get the leads, then convert the leads, then sell to those, close on those leads, and then the continue follow up and follow through process through that. But you have to have the mindset as well, because you see people that have all the things, people know what they need to do, but they're not doing it. Why aren't they doing it? Because they don't have the mindset. And so you have to have both of it. And that's what Lei really can do for you in her coaching program. So Lei, how can small businesses dramatically improve their bottom line in a relatively short period of time?
Well, as I mentioned, there are basically 5 blocks. The building block you need to work on: the lead generation, the conversion, you sell more transactions to your customers, increase the dollar value of the sales, and improve your profit margin. And to see a dramatic improvement, say you want to double your profit or say 10 times your profit, the truth is you don't have to double each of the components. If you just improve, say 10%, 5% on each of step, if you can just improve your lead generation by 10%, if you can improve your conversion rate by say 1%, 2%, you can increase the value you sell to each customer just by another 10%. And you can improve your profit margin by just say 5%, 10%. That adds up to more than double, sometimes 10 times the profit to your bottom line. So it's not that complicated. Think it's scary. You think it's impossible to double or quadruple, whatever the big number. The truth is you only need a very small improvement on each of the building blocks. So that coaching can help you.
Yeah, definitely. So just do those little adds to your business and what you already have, and you'll see exactly what Lei is saying. So yeah, those strategies sound great. There's some business owners that don't have the resources or bandwidth to take on new tasks, or they're simply just overwhelmed. So how do you handle that for them not missing the opportunity of the importance of coaching?
Yeah, that's why the coaching helps, because everything is like a climbing mountain. It's intimidating, it's giant when you're facing that challenge. But as a coach, I can help you to break down the complicated concepts to small, simple steps. Say lead generation. It's just a very simple, small step each time. You don't have to know the whole big, complicated system to start. Just do one little thing to improve what you're already doing. So I can guide you with a very simple step that you can implement really fast. You don't need time like years. It just in a matter of a few days, you can, oh, I can change this. Then you're going to see results in just a matter of 30 days or a quarter. You're going to see dramatic results. And also don't do it alone. So like we just talked before on this show that you should have partners, joint ventures, you have collaborators. The same thing as a coach, I'm not doing it alone too. So if there's some area I'm not expert in that, I can point you to the right person who can help you. We can work together. So I'm not going to say I can fix everything. I'm not a doctor for everything, but I know how to line up resource for you to help you. So we together as a team, we can solve any business of the challenges you are facing.
Well said. Yeah, well said, Lei. What kind of small businesses can benefit from your coaching program?
Actually, any small business, because all the principles of what I talked about, the 5 building blocks, are common to all business. Any small business, doesn't matter you're a bakery shop, a restaurant, a salon, or you're home remodeling, you're in the fitness, in the gym, or the solar panel. It is any small business. Bottom line is you need more customers. You need to sell more. You need to improve your profit margin.
Perfect. And so for business owners who are eager to improve their bottom line, how do they get started on that?
Well, first, we're going to start with the assessment because, as I mentioned, there are 5 building blocks. So we'll see where you are in your business growth stage, which is the most important stage block we start working on. And then we're going to improve the most critical one first and improve the next one. So step by step, we can improve your whole pipeline, improve your profit. So the result can be anywhere from 30 days. People can see dramatic results. And some people may take a bit longer, depending on where you are in your business. So we always start with the assessment, then we make a plan, then we execute step by step.
Wonderful. So as I'm wrapping up my time here with you, Lei, can you share some successes that you have personally had in your business in 2021?
Yeah, definitely. I had a client who, when he came to me, his sales is dwindling or say stagnating. He's like only taking home $4,000 a month after working so hard. That is like for any small business owner, that's really sad, right? And we started working on coaching, and within a month, he started to take $20,000 a month home.
Wow. $4,000 a month to $20,000 a month.
Yeah, so the other thing is very simple steps. So don't be scared when people say, oh, this is impossible to do something so big, so gigantic. Actually, it's not true. You only need to take small steps. Small steps can generate big results.
So as our final wrap up here, any shout out that you would like to give to anyone that's listening to the show, Lei?
Yeah, so for anyone of you, if you want to double your profit within the next 30 days, next quarter, call me, email me at lei@journeywithlei.com. I'm taking 5 new clients for the January challenge to see dramatic results within 30 days. So don't wait, just send an email to me today, lei@journeywithlei.com.
Wonderful. What a great shout out. Lei is LEI, and there's 5 spots for January. So definitely great call to action if you want to take your business to the next level in 2022 so that you can have a better life for you, better life for your family, and you can help more people that need what you have to offer. Definitely take action and reach out to Lei. Lei, always a pleasure, and happy holidays to you.
Thank you so much. Happy holidays, everyone.